of it. So for listeners who are currently on their cybersecurity journeys early on, building their skills for future career, what types of activities, accomplishments, reading, education do they need to work in cloud security in 2021 and beyond?
So I think first thing is they need to learn and try to understand about, the cloud and how it works. And generally, you're not just learning about security, you're learning about, IT. Think about it. If we compare it to, 20 years ago, people used to learn about networking and then they learn about security, and it goes hand in hand. So you need to learn about all the benefits and different offerings and how the cloud is behaving differently. And then you really need to start, following what's happening in the industry. Following what's happening in the industry is listening to podcasts such as, CyberWorks. It is about reading blogs, going on Twitter. It's amazing how much talks the security industry is doing, on Twitter, and how much you can actually learn and follow and really be passionate about learning those the skills, the capabilities, the attack techniques that are happening. Now, it's not necessarily that you need to, that everyone that wants to go into cloud security needs to actually, be a reverse engineering that understand exactly all the bits and pieces of every attack. But you can understand the story, you can understand what is happening, the different techniques, what attackers are actually targeting, and how it relates to the technology and the differences in the cloud. So that's I think one thing that people need to understand, the continuous learning that they need to do and educating themselves. That's what I would say.
So speaking as someone who I'm assuming hires people to do this sort of work, if you wanted to hire someone to work alongside you or beneath you, what would you absolutely need to see, in their cover letter, on their resume, in their CV, whatever, that sort of showed off the things they could do or the interests or obsessions that drive them?
So obviously it depends to what position I'm recruiting. But definitely you want people that are passionate about what they do. You want people that, that they can learn and they can be flexible. You need people, and it's something that we don't put enough emphasis upon, can try to actually understand that in the end, it's people that we're working with, not just technology. It's you might be the most educated person about cybersecurity, or be the best, whatever, the best product manager. Well, product manager is going to be hard if you don't understand how to work with people. But be technically very, very strong. But you need to understand that you need to actually create process. And, you speak with CISOs and they tell you, well, obviously I can try to fight my way and say, well, we need to do A, B, and C and change, But if you come in and understand that you're working with people and you understand how to create the process and build the credibility so that people will want to work and want to make the changes, just like what we mentioned about, the vulnerability and asking the IT to patch it. If you're coming telling those are the list of vulnerabilities you need to patch, and that's not going to work. So I'm going to look for someone that can actually work and understand and relate to people. And those soft skills are, I think, very, very centralized when looking into hiring.
I hear that a lot, that the importance of storytelling. And I think you illustrated that really well, that, I'm not just telling you to download this critical patch. I'm saying by doing this, you shut down these particular threat areas and so forth. And not everyone has that, but everyone could strengthen that aspect of their work.
Yeah. And it's a skill.
I'm excited to announce that our Infosec Skills platform will be releasing a new challenge every month with 3 hands-on labs to put your cyber skills to the test. Each month, you'll build new skills ranging from secure coding to penetration testing to advanced persistent threats and everything in between. Plus, we're giving away more than $1,000 worth of prizes each month. Go to infosecinstitute.com/challenge and start your challenge right now.